How can I believe that my mate really loved me during the affair? Hi, Rick. My wife had the affair and told me repeatedly she loves me and did during the affair. I have a hard time believing it, as she was cold and detached to me. And I believe she's saying it for the kids, which I don't think is a good enough reason. I don't want to stay in a marriage if it's all about compromise for kids. I don't see it or feel it. She thought she was in love with him, and I can't wrap my mind around this and how to move forward. During the affair, she was confident and detached from me. Once it all came out, she was detached, and now that she's realized what the relationship was, she's depressed and wanting to work it out. That makes me sound like a compromise or plan B. Hard time believing she really loves me. I think it makes sense, to me at least, why you would tell yourself that story, but I don't think you're necessarily right. I find all the time that people think that they've found the answer to something. They think they've fallen in love with someone else, and suddenly when they recognize what it is, then they suddenly realize that what they had all along was far better. And they also recognize that they really did love their mate. It's not uncommon, however, if somebody was using an affair, which I think is probably in this case true, I don't know for sure, but if they're using the affair to deal with depression, then they're using dopamine. And so as they use the dopamine or the high that came from that relationship, inversely serotonin levels drop. So when she breaks up that affair, suddenly she's going to sit there and be really depressed, which means that she's cut it off, and now it's going to take a while for those neurochemicals to kind of come back up to normal. And I suspect she knows exactly what she wants. I can understand there's a part of you that doesn't believe that and almost feels like a fool if you were to believe it. But you might let yourself consider the possibility that she really does care for you and really wants to be with you now. And as the old song goes, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? And perhaps that's actually what's happening in this situation.